Hello guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here, and today guys, another video, and today guys, we're reviewing Escape from New York, which was released in 1981 and is directed by John Carpenter, which, I do love John Carpenter. I haven't seen many of his movies, but the ones I have seen are absolutely phenomenal, like, Halloween and The Thing, but, I always heard that this is a classic. It does star Kurt Russell, which, I've been kind of on a kick of Kurt Russell movies lately, but, and this was actually, like, I think one of Kurt Russell's first movies. I think, like, one of his first ones was that John Carpenter Elvis movie. Not sure about that though, but I do know this is probably the most classic movie. He was in this and Little Trouble or Big Trouble in Little China, which I will probably watch eventually, but and I would honestly, John Carpenter's known for horror, which, don't get me wrong, this movie does have some horror elements in it, but this is more of an action movie, like straight up action, which I don't mind at all. Like I was scrolling on Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what, I kind of just want to watch a fun movie, and I was like, I've heard this movie right here is pretty good, so I was like, well, yeah, let me go and watch that, and it is on Amazon Prime right now in case you guys want to watch it, but, pretty much Escape from New York's about, 1997, the whole island of Manhattan is transformed into, the U.S.'s maximum security prison, and the president's plane, Air Force One crashes into it, and, they send this guy, Snake Plissken, played by Kurt Russell, and they'll go in and rescue the president before 24 hours are up, because something about some summit with some other countries, very important stuff or whatnot, but, first of all, Snake Plissken, he is an absolute badass in this movie. Like, he is so awesome. I love Kurt Russell in this role. He plays him with, such a finesse with him. I absolutely love it, but... And also, let me just say, Donald Pleasance as the president, like, yes, please, he is, so good at kind of being, an asshole in this movie, especially at the end whenever, he's like, Snake's like, how many people died for that, right? He's like, oh, I know, yeah. And, he's just such an asshole, but, first of all, I think this movie excels the best in the world building it does here, like, the whole thing about, the whole island of New York being a maximum security prison, and, the actual world building, how this whole kind of society built, has, formed around, the actual, like, I guess, the people in it, like, you got the Duke of New York, which pretty much runs the place. He's kind of like the main bad guy. And let me just say, that Romero guy, he is an absolute, like, oh my god, I hate him so much. I think that's kind of the point, but, yeah, but, the whole, I guess, kind of the leader of it's the Duke, and the hierarchy or whatnot, but, we actually meet some good people, and it kind of makes me wonder, like, how do these, seemingly good people, like, Cabby get there? Like, Cabby's probably, honestly, one of my favorite characters in the movie. I'm just, really sad that, he died, because I think he was probably the most pure heart in the movie, but, and you get people like, Brain and Maggie, which, are kind of in it for their own kind of, I guess, their own, so they get something from it, I guess. I forgot the word for that, but, they're in it for their own selfish needs, which, they do end up, helping save the president, but, and the Cabby's just, he's just so pure heart, like, I wish he did not die, but, pretty much the only people that make it out is, Snake and the president, but, this movie's honestly really fun, too. You got some great action scenes. I love the scene where, Snake's in that ring with that one guy, with, like, and, he kills him with the baseball that nails in it. That's pretty great. I love, like I said, the world building in this movie is absolutely awesome. How there's, like, a bad side talent in a prison, system or whatnot. I don't know, that's just kind of cool to me. I love how the thing, like, the only reason the Duke keeps Brain around is because he's the one, that's making the gas and whatnot, but, Snake, goes back, and everybody's like, Snake's kind of like a, criminal celebrity, I guess, and everybody's like, I heard you were dead, and he's like, well, I am, and I don't know, I just love how, I guess the word for Kurt Russell's, Snake is kind of nonchalant, I guess, but, and, there's this whole, time thing, because of the summit with, like, the Soviet Union and China or whatnot, and, the president's got this tape he's supposed to play, and whenever, they were driving Cabby's cab, across the bridge or whatnot, and, they showed, like, Snake taking out the tape, I was like, yeah, he's probably going to use that, do the old switcheroony with him, and, Snake's also kind of got a personal stake in this, because, they put, like, 2 capsules in his neck that'll explode, within the 24 hours or whatnot, so he's got to make sure he gets them out in time, and, when the president starts, the sum over like the video call or whatnot. He starts playing his tape, and it's one of Cabby's music things, and you see Snake tear out like the film or like the insides of the tape, and he's like, yeah, because I'm telling you, Snake's just a badass, especially like on the island we see. But like I said though, this movie is just so much fun, especially the more you watch it. If you've never seen this movie before, the more that you watch it, the better it gets, and the further along in the movie you get, the better it gets, because the world building just keeps building and building and building. It just gets better and better. But overall though, Escape from New York is definitely a classic 80s action movie, and like I said, it does have some horror elements in there, it's like the crazies underground, like that little jump scare whenever Snake's sneaking the president off of that train thing, and some of the characters in the movie are kind of unique, like with the brain, how he's kind of sneaking and conniving, but I guess kind of turns out all right in the end. And Cabby, I love Cabby, but and also Snake's very interesting. And like I said, the main thing about this movie I love is the world building, but I'll probably give it Escape from New York like an 8.7 out of 10. Not my favorite, but honestly pretty good. I heard its sequel, Escape from LA, is not that good, but I might end up watching it, might not, it just depends. But I really kind of want to watch They Live from John Carpenter next, or Big Trouble in Little China. So you can watch out for those on the channel pretty soon. But like I said, Escape from New York, 8.7 out of 10. Very fun. I would definitely recommend it. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about the movie down below. Did you guys enjoy as much as I did, or is this one of your all-time favorite movies? But check out my Twitter and Discord, link in the description. Like and subscribe for more. Check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.